So I just stumbled upon this set of skills for Claude Code that lets it automate browser tasks. How cool is that?
Wait, really? Like it can run commands through a browser? That sounds super useful.
Totally, it uses a CLI to interact with web browsers, even handling things like CAPTCHA solving. I mean, that's impressive.
I know, right? But how does it deal with anti-bot measures? I mean, that's a big hurdle for automation.
Great point, it mentions supporting anti-bot stealth and using residential proxies, but I wonder how effective that really is.
Yeah, I bet it varies by site. Some have very sophisticated bot detection. So what skills are packed in this plugin?
There's a whole list like Site Debugger which helps diagnose failing automations. Pretty handy.
That's fascinating. It can analyze issues like timing and selectors. But I wonder, does it really troubleshoot everything?
It sounds promising, but I think we have to consider the limitations. Some websites might still be tricky.
Right, and then there's the fetch skill that gets HTML or JSON without needing to open a browser session. That's clever.
Exactly, but doesn't it raise questions about how much you can actually get without rendering?
Good point. It might miss out on dynamic content that loads after the page renders. That's a limitation.
And they also have a skill for UI testing. What's your take on AI-powered testing?
It sounds promising, but I'm skeptical. AI can misinterpret what a bug really is, don't you think?
Totally, it might need human oversight to catch those nuanced issues. So how could these skills be used practically?
Well, imagine automating tasks like fetching top posts from Hacker News or even ordering food. So practical.
Right, but relying too much on automation could lead to missed errors or miscommunications.
Yeah, and what about privacy concerns? Using tools that sync cookies can be risky if not handled properly.
Exactly, that cookie sync skill could compromise your login data if not secured. We need to tread carefully.
The trade-offs are real. On one hand, convenience; on the other, potential vulnerabilities.
And I wonder how scalable this is. Can it handle a high volume of requests without crashing?
Good question. High traffic could definitely put a strain on the system, especially with cloud deployments.
So you think the cloud aspect makes it more efficient, or does it add layers of complexity?
It's a double-edged sword. Efficiency is great, but cloud systems also introduce latency and potential downtimes.
Right, and you can't forget about the learning curve. How user-friendly is the CLI for new users?
That's a big factor. If it's too complex, people won't use it despite the powerful features.
Definitely, making it accessible while retaining functionality is a tough balance. So what's the ultimate takeaway here?
I think it's about the potential for innovation in automation, but we have to be aware of the pitfalls.
Agreed, it opens doors to new possibilities, but safeguards and smart use will be crucial.
And we might need to keep an eye on how it evolves. Tech like this is constantly changing.
Absolutely, it's an exciting time for automation, but it's a landscape we need to navigate thoughtfully.
Right, I'm curious how developers will adapt these tools in real-world applications.
Me too, it'll be interesting to see if they prioritize speed over accuracy or vice versa.
And what about the ethical implications? Using automation in everyday tasks can change our relationships with tech.
Great point. As we lean more on automation, we might lose touch with what makes manual interaction special.
Right, it raises questions about dependence on technology. It's all about finding balance.
So many layers to consider. Who knows, maybe we'll see hybrid models emerge as a solution.
That would be interesting. Combining human insight with automated efficiency could be the key.
Let's keep an eye on this trend. It could redefine how we approach tasks going forward.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see where all of this goes. It's a fascinating time in tech.
For sure, I feel like we've only scratched the surface of what automation can do.
And that uncertainty makes it even more exciting, right? Endless possibilities.
Exactly, with every leap in tech, we get a chance to rethink our relationship with it.
And that's where the real magic happens. Exploring those implications is what keeps it interesting.